was associated with them, and he gave these powers as a being to the organization called Jehovah's Witness to do whatever they want to do. So, and that's another thing. The Mormons was another one, and Mormons, Joseph Smith was actually, believe it or not, was actually running from the president of the United States before he got killed. But if he ever did become the president, he would be the first. You know, it would have been the Mormon country. Okay, it literally says the Mormon country. That's how big it would have been. But he was part of the 33rd degree Masons, they're Freemasons that was out there. And I'm not going to list which brand he was in. But what started the whole thing is actually, can't pronounce the name, but the Theophysicical. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce it. But it was a woman, Madame Blavatsky, who was who founded the Christian Science. Actually, that's pretty much who they are. It's the Christian Science. Madame Blavatsky founded that. Developed, when she founded it, she married a 33rd degree Mason, and they said, wait a minute, we have something here, and let's take this Christian Science and let's control it. And that's basically what happened. She became a Mason as well, I believe. And as the result, that's how it sparked it all. And then finally, the final part, from what I know, is the Children of God. David Berg, who's the founder, one resource that I found said that, which I'm not going to say on the internet, said that, what's it called? One second to think. That he wasn't completely involved with the Freemasons, but he was like a partnership, kind of like a soldier kind of a thing, where he would be on both sides of the thing. But what's also striking is in the Children of God, if you look at their website, at the X Family, look at the pictures with Christ, and look where Christ, actually, to really bring things up, look at my introduction to Heaven's Defense Christianity, the promotional one. There's actually a picture where it shows Christ on one side with the Children of God, and somewhere up on the top there is a what appears to be a circle with a triangle. Guess what? New World Order. That's how the two are worked together. But a lot of people are deceived by, are deceived by things that's around them. And then we have another section of the New Age. New Age is actually in the guidelines of the New World Order because they operate a system that helps the New World Order get around in everything. And then, of course, if you look at the New Age symbolism, you can see the circle, the triangle. And also in Wicca, faith healers, the occultism. And then there's another group, I'm not going to get into details. And they're called the anonymous groups. And what's striking is, let's put it this way. If you look at the symbolism, anytime anybody uses an A put around a circle, guess what that means? The New World Order. But there was one place that I went to, and looked at the, it seemed like a picture or whatnot, and had the name of the group around it, and inside of it was a circle with a triangle. And what is striking is, you see that in the back of the dollar bill, the New World Order, the new Day of Ages, whatever you want to call it, but it really is the New World Order. And then, of course, the governments of the world, the branches of governments are all in ties with this New World Order. You know, I mean, some of the Christianity is involved in this group as well, which I'm not going to say, but you know, it's striking that don't be surprised when people say that they're Christians, but they're really following the New World Order. Don't be surprised. And then we have the secret organizations that I'm not going to list every one of them or any of them because there's the best kept secret. If you want to know more about it, go watch Jordan Maxwell, what he has to say. Me, I respect certain people, and I don't need people to come to my house and listen to them. Find who I am. I really don't need that. So, you know, all I can say is, you know, watch Jordan Maxwell, and he gives the best explanations of it. You know, what I can say is some of the secret organizations is Scottish Rite, the York Rite, the Illuminati, the Bavarian Society, the Order of Saturn, the Order of Chaos, the New Jerusalem, the Skulls and Bones, and the Shriners. And all these groups are really, you know, part of the secret organizations that work together with the New World Order. And of course, there's other groups which I didn't write down my research, but Jordan Maxwell is the one that explains it so much. I mean, there's nothing else I can say about that. But just be aware of when you see a circle with a triangle or a circle with an A, that these groups are associated with the New World Order, but you know, they have different systems that Jordan Maxwell discovered, and I kind of leave it as that. But I thank Jordan Maxwell for teaching me so much in this aspect. It's amazing. I mean, I don't see the world as the world I see before. I see the world as a different world. I mean, you know, I look up to him and I respect him and everything. But next is my conclusion to this, and I thank you all for watching, and I hope to hear from your comments. Thank you so much.